Here's an update on the Laquan McDonald situation. Um, the dirty cops that were involved in this particular cover-up should be prosecuted, but as you're going to see here, the word got out that officers were being looked at to be either fired or disciplined, and people in authority, like assistant police chiefs or supervisors, etc., who got the word, decided that instead of or before they could be fired, because that is a process, that they would merely retire and keep their pensions and more than likely move on to a different police force. That should not be allowed. If people come under suspicion, they should be placed in limbo until it is ascertained whether they are innocent or guilty or complicit in obviously a cover-up. And if in fact they are complicit in a cover-up, they should not be allowed to retire. They should be fired and their pension stripped from them. Okay, now that might seem kind of hard, but this happens all too often where some dirt gets uncovered, things could go really south, and in order to stop investigations and due process in its tracks, officers retire. Now, findings will ultimately come out saying that the officer was dirty or whatever, but the damage is already done because you can't do anything to the guy because he's retired and he's drawing his pension. So something needs to be done in that regard, that they should be able to go back and for cause retroactively be able to pull this guy's retirement, fire him, and deny him his pension. Anyway, here's the portion from News One Now regarding the case.
Chicago Inspector General is trying to clean house and wants at least 10 officers involved in the shooting death of Laquan McDonald fired or disciplined. Chicago Sun-Times reports the deputy chief who signed off on the McDonald police report was one of the first people on Police Superintendent Eddie Johnson's list to go. He wrote the report clearing Officer Jason Van Dyke of any wrongdoing, with that deputy chief retired last Friday before he could be fired, keeping his pension. The video shows Officer Van Dyke shooting McDonald at least 16 times, even though he was running away. Van Dyke is now charged with murder. In July, a judge announced a special prosecutor would investigate the officers who had a different account from the dash cam footage. So we'll see if those officers are going to be fired. An update, folks.
All right, so, there it is.